Hi everyone, it's been a while, but in today's video I wanted to repaint over a drawing that I did in my sketchbook that I really hate. I did a sketch for a class assignment and my plan was to make it a bigger piece, so I didn't want to waste too much time on the sketch. But every time I flipped through my sketchbook, it would just bother me for some reason. I guess because it looked kind of boring and plain. But let's just talk about this piece. I went through Pinterest and picked a reference photo and found this picture, which I thought was so pretty that I had to paint it. So to start off, we do a gradient sky. I used a lavender and a pale blue and mixed those two together to get that bluish purpley color. In this part, I lined the first color because I noticed that it was darker than I wanted it to be. I also do wet my brush just a little so they can blend out smoothly. I then moved to the next color, which is that lavender color I used first, pink blast and neon pink, and blend going from bottom to top. I do this a couple times, adjusting the color to get the sky exactly like the photo. Notice in the photo that it had a brighter pink at the bottom, so I added neon pink and a pale pink and blend again going from bottom to top. I repeated the process over again because you could still see some parts of the drawing and I wanted it to be pigmented. Once I was finished with the sky, I moved on to the snow. I covered the whole bottom with white. Back in with the sky one more time because I felt like it wasn't as bright as I wanted it to be. So I grabbed the orange, neon pink, and white, mixed those two together, and added it on the very bottom of the sky. Next are the shadows. I mixed black and white to make a gray color for the streaks of the tire lines and some areas of where the trees are going to be. And for the moon, for the moon and the stars, I use an off-white color. This part was my favorite part. I tried following what Bob Ross does when he's painting trees by getting a fan brush and painting a straight line for the trunk and going back and forth with the fan brush for the tree leaves. I couldn't get it right the first time though because the brush I used was pretty old and wasn't very flexible, but it still looks pretty good. I do this throughout the whole painting. Some trees in the front, some trees in the back, trying to make it look exactly like the reference photo I used. Lastly is adding the snow on top of the tree leaves. I had to be careful when doing this because I didn't want to have it completely full with white snow, because it would look more like a white tree instead of a tree with snow on it. Later in the video, you can tell that I was already adding too much white, so I went back and forth with white and Campground to keep it balanced. There's nothing else I need to explain during the video because it's all just me working on trees or me touching up some stuff here and there. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll be back with another one of me painting over something in my sketchbook. I have like 3 or 4 that I need to cover up. So that's why I have yellow tabs on my sketchbook. So I'll see you in my next one. Take care. Bye.